Hello everyone, episode 7,
Yes.
Clinichub YouTube vlog series. I am here with Dr. Burak Erkmen. Do I call you Erkmen or Erkmen? In Turkish it's Erkmen.
Yeah.
What is Erkmen?
Oh, Erkmen means actually it's a complicated. Erk is actually brave. Man is
Brave man.
Yeah.
Okay, so we found a meme for you. Brave surgeon.
Maybe we can.
Brave surgeon, because all of the surgeons, we have names. Okay, I think Erkmen is excellent actually. Dr. Burak Erkmen, lovely to have you.
Thank you.
Thank you for spending time to come and talk to us. We are very curious about you. Clinichub family, we have been working with you already over a year.
Yeah, 1.5 years.
1.5 years. And you've done excellent surgeries. You are the quiet man of the team. Can I say that?
Yes, of course. I am a little bit silent, but actually in family members and friends, with the friends, I'm talkative guy, but yes, maybe in
You take your job seriously.
Yeah.
Very seriously. I know how dedicated and how obsessive you are. But generally, when we see you in the team, we have natural respect for you. You know, you have that charisma, you have that calmness and also I know of your patients, when they see you, they are very impressed with how calm you are. So we are very curious about you. You know, can you tell a little bit about yourself to me, to our audiences, and your patients and your future patients?
Of course, I'm Burak Erkmen. I'm ENT surgeon and also a facial plastic surgeon.
Indeed.
Yes, and I am a diplomate of the European Academy of Facial Plastic Surgery, and I completed the last year, 2024, completed my degree of
I
facial
have seen it on the video. Congratulations, doctor.
Thank you so much. But our job is ENT actually, and the main focus is
Ear, nose, and throat.
Yeah, ear, nose, and throat. The nose part is
What do you like most?
Yeah, I like the noses a lot, and the main focus is rhinoplasty actually. But also we can do. I'm doing the other surgeries about the face, and I like doing the rhinoplasty surgery especially, of course. I'm probably 17 years in my career, and as a specialist, it's over 7 years. And I do a lot of surgeries, of course, ENT surgeries, and especially rhinoplasty surgery.
Yes.
I don't know how many I did surgery, maybe over 1,000, maybe over 2,000, I don't know.
Of course, because when the system, we talked about it in the previous series, is in the system of medical school and in Turkey that requires you to do your residency with the government.
Yes.
And during those years, you do lots and lots and lots and lots of interventions, right?
Yes, of course. We are. How can I explain this? Actually, the medical faculty is 6 years in Turkey.
Yes.
And the residency also another 6 years. And then you have to go do governmental job about 2.5 years, and then you can be expert on your.
So that's like 6, 12, 14, 15 years before you could actually go privately and receive patients. Up until then, you would have received thousands of patients already.
Yes, of course.
And luckily for you guys, as an ENT surgeons, Turkey is a country that you have all sorts of noses, right?
Yes.
Big, thick skin, thin skin, small, crooked,
A lot of patients.
ethnic. Yes, so the north part of Turkey, they have long noses.
Long noses, bigger noses, thicker skin, and also thin skin. We do a lot of kind of nose job actually, and other surgeries also. We have very different kind of skin types and nose types and crooked noses.
What is your favorite?
Oh, favorite. Actually, I like the
Because now you worked with
Yes.
English nose, British nose,
Yeah.
ethnic nose, Chinese nose, American nose, Hispanic nose, yellow nose, orange nose, all sorts of noses. So you worked with all of them. Do you have a favorite?
Actually, I love all of them, but if I have to choose one of them, maybe I prefer the ethnic noses, the American noses,
Oh no.
because I like to give a lot of shaping. I mean, in the breech area, in the tip area. I like the ethnic noses actually,
Excellent.
but also I like the Caucasian noses, of course. Um,
Well,
all of them,
your
actually.
patients. I mean, from the reviews, we are obviously part of your journey as well as our own journey with you. Your patients, they praise you so much, especially with the attention to detail.
Yeah. Thank
Talk to us the surgery morning. Dr. Erkmen, Burak Erkmen wakes up and prepares himself to the surgery. And tell us that process of mental preparation a day before or 1 month before. Just talk me through how you approach to a single patient. Say someone from United States approached us, Clinichub, apply for a rhinoplasty surgery information, which we share with your information to us because you are the driving force of the choosing patient process. So talk to us this process, how it works and how you prepare yourself, how you approach it, your video call with the patient and their arrival, the way that things go on for you.
Actually, in the beginning, the clinic up sent the videos and the photos and the infos about the patient, and I look all of them very carefully because it's a surgery and we have to be very cautious and careful about it. And
That's the choosing of the patient.
yeah,
So
it's very
Clinic
important.
Hub asks every medical information,
Clinic Hub-
lifestyle. The patient needs to, basically, you're saying the patient needs to be very honest with us, right?
Yeah, it's very important because before the surgery, we have to know everything about the patient because the minor issues and major issues can affect our results and the surgery also. We have to know before the surgery everything, and including the desires of the patient
Of course.
and the medical terms of the medical conditions about the patient. It's very important. We have to check all of them. It's our priority, and we have to done this before the surgery and in the approval time actually. And then if we're okay, we can do if we say we can do the operation, the rhinoplasty surgery or the other ones, we proceed the other stage. And I actually want to get to know the patients. I want to do a lot of video call because I want to get to know the patients.
Excellent.
And what are the desires, what's the expectations, and
What's the motivation?
yeah, what's the motivation, and what's the problem about the nose she or he thinks. It's very important questions for us, and I want to know before the surgery because I will do surgery with what motivation. It's very important.
So you personally
Yeah.
involve
Yeah.
with the patient's mindset, their daily life, what motivated for them to think about this surgery. So that's actually excellent way of approaching the surgery, sir.
And then if the second stage is over and the patients will come here to Turkey and we do a consultation before a day or on the surgery day. It's due to our schedule, but I want to do a consultation, a little bit longer consultation because I want to know all the details about the surgery and the patients also. And then we will talk. We will take the photos. We will talk on the photos and the desires and the expectations, all of them, we have to talk before the surgery last time, and then we will do the surgery. In the morning of the surgery, I'm waking up and I'm thinking about just surgery. It's very important. I prefer doing one surgery, maybe two, but I prefer one surgery a day, and I want to focus on this surgery all morning, and I will do the surgery and I will be relaxed after the surgery, because before the surgery I am full of the ideas of the rhinoplasty. I'm in the surgery, and I want to do the best way of the surgery, because all the details are important for us, for a rhinoplasty surgeon. And I want to do a lot of maneuvers. I want to do a lot of things during the surgery, and actually that's all. When start the surgery, all the stress passed actually, and the surgery is starting, and a calm came to me, and I'll do my job. I'm doing my job, and I'm really relaxed during the surgery. And then after the surgery, I feel very pleased and very satisfied actually, and that's all.
Thank you, doctor. That was an excellent explanation, but I still haven't got my answer. How do you prepare the surgery morning?
It depends on the day and the surgery actually. If the surgery,
We said the American ethnic
yeah,
patient arriving from, say, California.
okay, great place. In the morning, I want to meet the patients
Of
in
course.
hotel, or maybe in clinic, or
On the day they come or the day after, right?
actually the day before the surgery, or on the surgery day.
If there's not enough time for
Yeah.
them to, yeah.
I want to meet the patient, and I want to talk every detail about the surgery, the desires, the expectations, the medical conditions, and I want to explain what's the choice and what the prefer is for me. I mean, if she or he wants the natural nose, it's okay, we can do, but we have to do some little adjustment. It's better for you, I can say. Or maybe she wants the Barbie style nose, but the skin doesn't
Allow.
fit and allowed the result. And I want to explain why we cannot do this kind of surgery for her. Actually, we generally we talked about these.
This is before they come anyway.
Yeah, yeah,
So just this is a confirmation.
yeah. But the last time and the last things came up.
Of course, face-to-face
Yeah,
discussions.
face-to-face consultation is very important, and I have a chance to touch the nose and the skin is very important actually.
Of course.
And I will decide the final things about the surgery. It's very important, and I want to explain why we cannot do, why we can do. It's very important, and I want to take the photos, and I want to look at the photos, and I want to share the photos with the patients, and I want to show what can we do during the surgery.
Okay,
and
so you pretty much make a drawing
yeah,
of a realistic drawing.
Yes.
This is generally 2 dimensions, but they understand more or less. You know, even before they come, they get drawings from yourself, but final drawings after you see them.
I think it's very important, because the high expectation or low expectation also, it's very important to me, and I wanna get a balanced expectation, and I wanna do the surgery suits the face actually. I mean, it's the balanced nose is very important actually. the perfect nose doesn't exist.
No.
Actually.
No.
But the balanced nose is very important, and we want to do
I think
this kind of
the-
surgery.
The meme of this talk can be balanced surgery.
Yeah.
Balance outcome.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very important. And then the surgery time, and the most beautiful time of the
That's
day.
your art.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
where you actually start drawing your art.
Yeah, it's very important, and I love being in OR, and doing the surgery. It's very peaceful thing for us. All the surgeons.
Of course, there's
Probably.
doctors, there's medical doctors, and there's the surgeons. So
Actually, I have wanna become a surgeon, not a medical doctor, just on there. And actually, my desires came true with being a surgeon. It's very important to me, and I wanna do the surgeries every day. And
you know what?
it's
Everyone you listen to on YouTube or other motivation channels, they say, do something you love. So I'm hearing from yourself that you love being in the theater. You love doing surgery. So, it's excellent for someone to say that I actually do what I love, which is the surgery. So you've always wanted to be a surgeon from the young age, and you find yourself in your, place in your environment, performing surgeries, and coming out with the results. So that peaceful time, generally, how long for say someone who is having a first time surgery, second time surgery, let's talk about again ethnic, non-ethnic, the times of time differences, what is generally the length of the surgery, and so on and so forth.
The length of the surgery, it's due to the nose. Actually, it can be different times, but actually I can say when I like the nose, the operation will be over.
Oh,
I can say to my patients these terms.
well, if I was a patient, when I hear this, I would love that.
Yeah.
I love it. Even now you're telling me, it makes me feel confident in your capacity and ability that you are going to end the surgery. So there is no time limit. There is no rush. There's only one thing that motivates you, is that when you are satisfied with everything, you end the surgery.
For example, I did a surgery yesterday, and actually it's only 2.5 hours, and it was completely over. But I wanna add something, and I wanna do little touches, and it takes another hour. And the
Wow.
operation,
What the attention to
yeah.
detail. I love this.
Yes, operation to 3.5 hours. Actually, the 1 hour before the operation actually was
over. So you were just being too picky.
but I cannot finish in this terms. But I want to do
I love this.
little.
I think hearing this statement, patients is going to understand the mindset of you as a surgeon and how you approach the case. You finish the surgery, and there's the case. You finish the surgery, but you're looking at it and you're thinking, there is a slight minimal millimetrical change that I can do. So you go on and spend another hour on the case, and then you close the case and you wake your patient up and send her to rest in her room. That's excellent. Well, I think people are going to love that.
I think it's very important, and I have to do this because I cannot do these operations without these details, this concentration, because I don't
You wouldn't feel
I
complete.
don't feel I don't feel comfortable if without these touches, and I have to do actually.
Oh, well, I think Put me in. When can you operate on my face?
I have to check my
Such a
schedule.
small area. I'm thinking sometimes.
Yeah.
Such a small place. Okay. And there's so much to do for you. You know,
Yes.
you guys must be amazing with your fingers, right? And that concentration, that, body surgeons, for example, they have luckily places like my tummy, tummy, big area to work. And, but such a small area, then you are doing surgery of 2 hours, 2.5 hours, 3 hours, 3.5 hours, maybe sometimes in the case of revision longer.
More than 4 hours, 5 hours. It's
Yes, yes, I have come across to cases and your studies. So you've published many papers as well. But there's a other part of you that I think many people do not know, which you are a lecturer as well, aren't you?
Yes, I'm a lecturer, actual assistant professor of the Üsküdar University, and I'm teaching ENT the 5th grade and the residents also. I love this part of my job actually, being a publisher, being a lecturer. It's very big honor for me.
Indeed. So you are actually working on the new generation of ENT surgeons and making sure that they are well equipped
Yes.
to perform in the rhinoplasty world.
Yes, of course. Not just rhinoplasty, all the ENT surgeries.
Of course.
I'm teaching, but yeah, of course, the rhinoplasty is the major one for us. It's a great pleasure teaching, giving some lectures, being with the students, med students, and the residents also. It's a great honor for me. But surgery,
Such a young age, such a young career, but you have accomplished so much, to be able to actually, be an associate professor and then and also raise the new generation of surgeons, in the ENT world and the doctors in the ENT world. It's fantastic to hear.
Thank you so much. Actually, I'm not that young. Actually, I'm almost 40 years old.
You look young.
But yeah,
You look younger than me, but I am older than you. Luckily, I had the hair transplant in Clinichub. Otherwise, I would have looked 65.
Oh no.
Now I'm going to do the gastric sleeve.
Maybe.
Yeah, and then maybe earlobe reduction. Some more surgeries. Look, we've had excellent first part.
Yes.
And I want to talk in the second part, the revision cases.
Of course.
Okay.
Talk.
There's so much to talk about on the revision cases and the male rhinoplasties, which you particularly love as well. So I'll see you in the part 2.